Okay. I'm glad you're all here. Are you guys ready to listen? Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. How many of you have a home? Who has a home?
It's me. I have a home.
You have a home. Yeah, what about you?
I do.
You have a home. Yeah. You girls, do y'all have a home? What's the best thing about your home?
The living room.
The living room. Why the living room? TV, huh?
And eat.
And you eat in the living room too?
And I will play in my room and sleep in my room.
You have a room in your house? Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Who else has a room in it? You guys have a room in your house? Yeah. Okay. You do. And you sleep in your room.
Me and Gabby's room is really big, and that's what I like about it.
Your room, you share it with your sister, Gabby, and you really liked it. It's big. How about you?
I have a favorite part of the house.
What's your favorite part of the house?
The kitchen.
The kitchen. What happens in the kitchen?
Food.
The food's made, right?
Get food.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right? So home is a really special place, isn't it? Because that's a place where you can always go and you,
The place is called home.
yeah, and you can, and that's really great, right? It's where your loved ones are. Do you guys all have loved ones? Do you have people that love you in your home? Oh, yes. Tons of people that love you in your home. Yeah, that's cool. So,
Mama loves me in the couch.
Mama loves you on the couch. Okay.
Love me on the couch in there or everywhere? In the couch.
That's pretty cool. That's good. Okay. Okay. So, tell me, can you guys tell me what this is?
It's just a house. It's a home. It's a bird.
You mean you think this is a home?
This is a home.
Are you sure about that? What do we call this?
A bird house. It's a bird.
We call it a bird house, right? When do you call it a bird home?
When birds are in it.
When birds are in it, right? It's just a bird house when it's hanging up there. And you know what? If you put one of these at your house and you just hang it up outside, it might stay a bird house a long time, and it becomes a bird home what? When a family comes in, yes.
She painted one, and it was so tiny that the birds couldn't even fit in it.
You painted a birdhouse, yeah? Well, this one's painted too. And is this a birdhouse or bird home?
Bird house. Bird home.
It's different because
Bird home.
would be when
It's
something
a bird home.
living in it, but a house
It's like different. It's different. What's the bird? The bird is the bird.
there's a bird in there. It's a fake bird. I know it.
No, it's a fake
Is this a birdhouse or bird home?
bird house.
Ah, look inside there. That is, you know, there was a bird.
Can I see? Can I see?
Is there an egg in there?
Well, I don't know. Did you know that this birdhouse, you know what kind of bird lives in here?
Blue jay, red cardinal.
A red cardinal. How big is a red cardinal? Could he get through that little bitty hole? No, it's not for a cardinal or a.
For those little birds.
It's one of those little birds. It's called a wren. A wren. It's not as small as a hummingbird, but it's a little bit bigger, and it's just big enough for the mama wren to come in here. And what does the mama wren do in this house? Well, first of all, she brings. Look at this thing is totally full. She built a nest, right? And look at it. It is full of that stuff all over. I mean, it's got leaves and twigs and everything. You know what you call this? This is called bird furniture.
It is true.
Because, just like your mom just gets all the furniture in the house, right?
That could be a new couch right there.
Yeah,
My mom
this
just get my
this is a couch for a bird. Oh, not too.
I'm scared of the couch bird.
You're scared of it. Okay. Well, it's just twigs. It won't hurt you. It won't hurt you.
What?
So why does the mama bird put all these twigs in here? So she lays her eggs,
It's soft. And it's soft. And it's
and it's comfortable and soft, and it
eggs. Oh, I see the eggs.
yeah, and then after she sits on the eggs for a while, what happens? They hatch, and what do you have inside here? Baby birds, right? And you know what? They're kind of ugly when they're born. They don't have any hair. They look pink. Don't have any feathers,
Have any feathers?
Yeah. And so, and all of them are sitting out here, and they're just waiting for the mama to go out and get something to eat and bring and feeds each and every one of them, right? And she takes care of them until they grow up. And then what happens when they get feathers and they get grown up? What do they do? And then what do?
Then they fly off.
Then they all fly away. And what does the mama do when the little baby birds fly away?
Or she might have them.
She just flies away too.
Yeah.
And so the house is empty all winter time, right? And there's nobody living here. But when spring comes and it gets warmer, who comes back? Which one?
The owl.
The mama?
The mother comes back.
Owls.
The mother with
The owls.
not owls. These are wrens. Okay? And so the mama comes back in and she always comes back to her home. And I'm going to hang this up at the house. And what'll happen pretty soon is that mama who had a bunch of little chicks in here that flew away and they went on to kind of live their life. Well, then the mama comes back here and she lays some more eggs and has another family, right? Because the bird home is always a place that you can come back to, right? Yeah. Yeah, she takes care of everything. That's right. Well, hey, we can learn something about this, about God too. Did you know that God wants us to come to Him and to come back? If you ever get away from God, what will God say to you? Why don't you come home? Because being with Him is a special place where God takes care of you and loves you, and that's a real neat thing that we see with birds, and that is that they come back home. You're scared of that.
You just scared of the real one.
You're scared of the real one.
This one
Okay.
is not real. Pastor.
Sure, it's real.
Yeah, it's
What?
What did you paint it? Is this real? Yes, it is real.
That's real. It had a whole family last year of little
I
birds.
just have a question
This
about
is not
heaven.
real. This
Where
is
is heaven located?
Why is there a hole at the bottom?
Well, that's so that we can, if we want to kind of clean it out, we can pull all the stuff out. Isn't that kind of interesting? You want some of this, Imger?
What if the babies just fall right through?
No. Because she put all that stuffing in here. She cared so much that she made such a wonderful home. And you know what? God wants your home to be a special place too, where He's at and where His love is and where you love each other and you grow up and you become strong and you learn all about Jesus. Isn't that great? That's one of the most important things that makes your home a special place. And that is because God's there, and your mom and dad and your brothers and sisters and all sorts of cousins and people make your home a real special place because God is there with you. What do you think about that? Isn't that cool? Okay. So I'm going to go back home and I am going to put this back out and I'm going to be watching for what? The mama wren to come back and have another family there. Isn't that cool?
You should name the babies.
Yeah.
I have a good name.
I'm sure you do. Yeah.
And the babies too.
Okay. So you remember God's in your home and that makes it a very, very special place. Okay? All right, y'all can go to children's church.